legendary freestyle in the Funk Master Flex. He said that was written. It wasn't off the top. Because everybody in hip hop was like, there is no way you can have those multi-layered punchlines with you. There's no way. So it's like, yeah, man, this is a freestyle. But if you want off the top, I can also go off the top. So it's kind of different. But to me, one of the best freestylers I've ever met off the top in my world of hip hop is a guy writer Juice.
Juice, yes.
Juice name Hollywood in a reputation into he's like crazy. And there are people mu hip hop wanatumanya abantu rhyming chigambo chimu ku end. And it's a stylistic choice. But Juice muntu flowing more technicality ya hip hop where is throwing multis. Multis into it. Okane yo makati nezisemba zona zirhyming. Like he is that crazy.
G.
Yeah.
If we are talking about freestyle, I think we need to give Fefe Busi his flowers. I believe Fefe Busi is the best freestyle rapper in Uganda. Really? Why do I? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. It doesn't matter. Internet query, YouTube query na bichi byonna. And I'll tell you why. Eri abantu abakabi nga solo chikola mu room ye, aso chikolera bachalibe, obanga bali mu kuvibinga bibali akakola. This dude does it anywhere you put him. Over stadium, over comedy store, over launch ya Zamba, over whatever. Anywhere you put him, he will amaze you.
Somebody is like Harry example is Harry Mark.
And
look examples several.
And
yeah.
Byanjawulo. Chakola wano tachikola eno. Chakola wano tachikola eno. And we are now
put you in on a new tree. If I put you in on a new tree, right? That you're going to find every freestyler too. Because when you study the game, no line of whatever, I'll tell you that every person who freestyles has a go-to line when it's right in his mind.
Right there.
You know that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Harry Mark while where is looking for what is like Harry Mark about what have the lenses. There's a way that he does it, but they are always like go-to lines when people are like reformatting or trying to think of a new scheme in their mind. They always have a go-to line, and that go-to line is always written.
Yeah.
So guy wafo yo boyo girako. Ngana yigo abana onje bigambo. Bagambira wali kati kwerawo.
Yeah.
Because literally you have
like everyone you can pass down the game.
Literally you normally have microseconds in between to drop a new word.
Yes, but here's the thing. That's not to take away from anybody's talent. I'm only saying that because I always observe and
for me,
look at all of those.
I'm only saying, mpulidde bangi nga bakuba freestyle. Balina engeri gye batandikamu.
About Spider.
Bonna mbawulidde kano kaffe kabatuuze ate twalere when Fefe Busi is freestyling,
yeah,
you expect fire and the boy delivers fire. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Any day, anytime.
G, in case someone asks you to between Big L, ne KRS One, and yali singer off the top.
Off the top.
Yes, Big L and KRS One.
The bias, a question of the bias, you know. One of them is a teacher, and the most teacher. Now I take Big L. When I was falling in love with hip hop, basajja be bamu bena soko okuwuliriza Big L ne Nas.
Yeah.
So the situation Big L.
Nsonyiwa okujjira kusala ekirimi.
One is
just a minute, we have 207 on.
Yeah.
I just wanted to big up 207.
Oh, shout out to 207, man. 207 I get up with a festival, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That's my boy.
Get a mass.
No, leader. Get a mass on Frank Chada kubuziza.
Yes, I don't know where most people began loving their hip hop. So let me ask you guys a really fun question. What's the first hip hop song you fell in love with?
As for me,
you fell in love with hip hop. No gamba, I'm in love with hip hop. But I'm looking
as for me,
Ken Josh, but I don't know how to add him on here because I'm looking for him. For a request, lover.
Yeah, he has to be on live first.
On live first, correct.
Yeah, he has to join first.
Yeah, that question.
Back in the days, in the East Africa TV, it was just I was like, yo, this is it. This is music, you know. Yeah. Then that's the song that made me fall in love with hip hop, like the most.
I know I cannot run now. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
These are great. These are great. I know I used to like hip hop, but I understood hip hop more when GNL put it in. And they get that.
I think kuchibuzo chobuziza, I think, have I ever told you DMX is one of my greatest?
Of course.
Like ever?
That.
I think the Rough Riders anthem or
Forest, I remember one, and we're talking about our British.
Yeah.
Zamba, wow. I nearly stopped the car in Uganda for me.
I know you.
You are not here, but all of us were like. But it was very serious, though. Very dead serious.
But for me, I think X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you, or Rough Riders anthem or something of.
That was
yeah.
Yeah, DMX. DMX is one of them. Yeah.
G.
Was mine.
By the way, I have a question that I've wanted to ask you for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but just if you can remember, where and how did you get to start doing the introduction of bread and butter in the video?
You know what? Let me tell you something. That was just the freestyle.
Exactly.
Well, I wasn't supposed to be a part of that. I just want to see my guys shoot the video. You know where that video was shot, that rooftop?
No.
National Theatre. When we were the Winton one sound. Just so there was a rooftop. So, and the guys are like, good, you're moving over there. Come to listen that. So, I go up there, I'm feeling, there was a dancer, there was a national program, right? And whatever comes to me, radio is like, wow. To the morning to Frank.
Yes.
Let's work on Magandi.
Mbeda chanja siba nko Magandi.
Twala eri wakagenda ekyanja oyo webwayise.
Nze ndi wa wano enamuwongo ku railway.
Yeah.
Beno, what's up, Beno?
Awo wenyini awo. Jene mbadde nkugamba nti consider what I just said. Tufuneyo live cipher, no pen, no writing, no beats, just rappers doing them.
Yeah, that brings me to the point which I was telling you. What Chogiro Chiabange Chang, right?
I know it will happen.
I remember Babon Forest tried to do a show where rappers are supposed to come and freestyle. And we only got 3 people who are willing to do that.
Yeah.
Babitya no bitya agamba ngende wali njote
Akole error.
answer in front of everybody
This one side going New York.
Roots Rich on the comment section was some question that intrigued me. Which is the best hip hop collaboration in Uganda ever?
The best hip hop collaboration in Uganda ever, in my own opinion.
Yes.
In my own opinion, I would say because it's the song that I still play right now and I still feel it in big speakers, in small speakers, in a kind of song.
No,
Siri Murunonya. I'm just making you understand. Waliwo Luimba GNL, we were calling the Atlas, the African Baluita, My Swag.
My Swag.
You're the second
Zamba Yagam.
officer of the Waliwo guy.
My Swag.
But that's his best.
That's my best collaboration song. As of 2 people. If we go beyond 2 people, then there is more.
Yatwala underground. Now,
Yo,
I know watermelons.
Ololuimba, from the start of the song to having that introduction of 2 words or 2 lines.
And so many people agree with you by the name. Benali Wanagambe, very good. My Swag was a hit.
My Swag was the best, in my own opinion, I would say My Swag was the best collaboration ever.
Dempa, Chirunji nyoyo ongeddeko in your own opinion.
Yeah. Banga,
Atlas and Big Two, the rapper.
Zamba n'okusanyusa bakyali be.
By the way, waliwo wano mu comment yayogedde ku UG Swag. UG Swag was UG Swag was it.
That's another one. So Mugambe, My Swag.
So G.
My
Frank, what's your best collaboration?
Mine, without any shade of doubt, no Ugandan hip hop collaboration will ever beat Competition Is Dead.
The competition is there now.
How many rappers were those? Like 20?
Competition Is Dead.
And everyone was very hard.
Omanyi chenali njagala ku this type of chenali njagala ku this type of collaborations. The rapper that just finished made the next rapper be smarter.
Your collaboration with Zamba.
Okay.
This is some information, yeah? Competition is dead. Waliwo omuntu yagenda n'agiwuliza n'awuliza banne bonna nga bamaze okukuba.
N'agamba sijja kuba.
No. N'agamba sijja kuba. N'agenda baamubbira notes. N'agenda n'awuliza. N'agambye mu baasi eyo esinze.
I know G, that verse, I mean that song. Wekoyogerako mutegedde kubanga yagenda okujja ng'alinya ng'alina gwaddamu ng'amaze owulira byayogedde nga munyiivu.
And this is something which I've always maintained with like before I get to Yogirako, because we were just like doing this for fun. But if you're a hip hop producer and you play another artist's verse for another artist who has not yet recorded, that's some bitch ass shit.
I know.
If you tell some bitchism, you should never do that.
Yeah.
It's not allowed in hip hop. It should never be allowed.
For such projects.
Frank and Ntambi. Try again. Ntambi is a genius.
G. Yeah, I know. G collaboration ya Kendrick na Eminem ya Love Game. Eminem bakali it is a different arrangement from what we've said about such a project. Yeah, rappers wonna.
Yes.
This one luli ku luba lwa muntu naye M yawuliriza ka Kendrick Nagamba, I have to resharpen my
Frank.
pen.
No,
Frank.
Frank. No, hold up. Let me first answer him. If it's somebody's album, it's allowed. So
It's okay. Yes, it is.
Because on an album, all of you must be like, in one sense, they are the project.
Definitely. Yes, I know.
That's allowed. That's allowed. Eminem, Lil Wayne, who
no love.
Ooh, that was crazy.
Even on Monster, everyone who had Nicki's verse had to go back.
Talk about that. If you listen to the remix of My Nigga that had Nicki Minaj as the female rapper on the remix, I think she covered every male rapper on that song.
I need to go back and listen to that.
You need that the Rachel McQuan, Young Jeezy, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj.
There have only been 2 moments where a female rapper has beaten all male rappers on a song.
Monster and which one?
Well, Nicki Minaj or Monster. Then that one is debatable.
Yeah, you should listen to My Nigga.
When Remy Ma got Busta Rhymes, when Busta Rhymes was Busta Rhymes.
Wow. Yes.
MOP guys, signing Rockefeller. She took them to start whooping them backhand.
If we look back on how Ugandan hip hop music has been growing, even though most of the time people don't really see, but it has come a very, very long way, and it is very, very, very far. If you take 5 years or 7 years back, Ekuli de Dala Kubanga.
Johnny is like, let's talk about the upcoming show. Johnny, please ask us what you'd like to know about the upcoming show. The Yayens. That's what you'd like to know about that. Because the
hip hop festival.
The gates are going to be opened by 4 p.m.
byonna mu byogedde. Yeah.
20,000 at the gates. So 4 p.m. first artist gets on stage. 20,000 shillings who gets. I think about 50 artists. So far, we've narrowed it down to.
Wow.
Yeah.
50 artists.
50
That's
artists
good.
from all over the country.
Wow.
That's good.
Wow.
I think it's so far 7 DJs confirmed. There's a freestyle cipher happening somewhere in the middle. And then you have your headline artist. Abasoka police steady. And then what they're still selecting from all over the country are participating in the Yenze beat or the MC challenge. I think this is really going to be amazing. Hip hop has never seen anything like this before.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, it has never happened. It has never happened.
So someone was telling us, "Try to lead more hip hop in New York. You guys are already done."
G.
Yes.
I didn't get a chance to say my best hip hop collaboration.
Yes.
But obuzibu bwe nnina Dempa with Ugandans is when they asked a Ugandan which is the best of all time. Abantu tebarespecting anyoka of all time.
Of all time.
People give their opinions and what they love. Neze njagala nnyo omuntu ove ku kyoyagala and you give something ekiri factual nga kirina ne statistics ezikibackinga. But kanasiraba kugenda wala. I believe between Soda Ginger, because that was a collaboration, and Sesetula. I believe one of them. But I think Sesetula.
President.
Yeah. Because one. Ezenyimba ezimu zemwogera like.
That introduction.
Yeah. And you later on
Your introduction, yeah. That's one of my way to go when I'm at the gym, actually.
Yeah.
Because it speaks a tool, like, so hip hop music, you know, I nengeri ja kuze ate abantu ne bayiga omwagala, you know, because back in the days they used to know
Field Marshal. Yes.
Fidempa and G.
Fidempa, yeah, that's intro. Solid, you know. Yeah,
Fidempa and G and Tommy. One of the reasons why hip hop no asobola okunobuka netasobola kuggwaawo nti you will be hard pressed okusanga any genre esobola okubeera nga egattaganya all artists omulundi ogwo. Mulaba projects zetwogeddeko, project ya competition is dead nga tulina barappers abasooka mu 15 ebeeragako, projects za ciphers ezibaddewo, UD ciphers series zonna nga you're very sure if they tell you that it is going to drop tomorrow, you expect something very hot from G, you expect something hot from Rionga, from Keko, from Trizi, from Munji, you know, embeera self-expression yeyo. Era ndowooza nze mu hip hop ng'oggyeko point ya Tommy gy'ayogedde eya statistics, yes, etc. blowing at each and every radio, bars, underground, statistics oyinza okubeera ng'ezirina. But then for me, as someone ayagala okuwulira proficiency y'aba rappers, ate mbalindira nnyo ku projects ezo nga zi ciphers ezo okitegeera. Era onabadde ayogera ku that verse eya bakimanyi batyanga kakalabanda born in Uganda to represent na fashion them says like that was the cipher one okitegeera. Then on neyokubiri neyo nejja, so mbadde sisobola kiraba mu general ndala okitegeera kiri mu hip hop weka. Era tukyalidinga hip hop akyalidinga bubi nnyo
joininga Frank sorry for cutting you abakatu joininga Saturday eno kudina kujja cricket off bila wagira hip hop okubeera yo was kitu twagala kwa sababu ndio online and you know 1000 things only no change no team very straight doors open at 4 p.m. is on stage at 4 p.m. Those who work, everything is amazing for me.
So, Frank, I have a question.
Comment section is yes. Let me put Tommy West back on. Take a microphone here today. Tommy.
Are you good night shift?
Yo.
Tommy. Tommy, Gundi aliwanena
Frank. Ninache mbale njagala okugamba ku bantu ya. People always talk about who is the greatest of all time, and for me njagala nnyo okubeera specific kubanze city ya sagala bintu bya kwejira kwemoola. So people bring up names, different names, but we all know GNL is the God. But let us assume this is my thing why GNL is the God. Ngovude ku byonna Frank byotera okwogerako ebya album byonna ebyo. I want you to tell me.
I don't want to get into that because I'm on the thing.
This is not you.
No, hold on.
It's just ayogera.
I know it's not me, but it looks kind of biased because popular friend so even nobody bitu gamba or your guy way. But here,
I understand.
But here's another very interesting conversation. Frank Gambia in the chat in what have the proficiency artists for doing those ciphers or collaborations there, right? I don't get to ciphers over those collaborations. But what killed those in Uganda? Yali ero omusajja omu kugira mu mentioning alinya. Omusajja oli yabba notes. The first time we yabba notes, every other artist was like, fuck all that shit, man. Again, we're going to recording in studio yaabwe. You just go listen to all of our shit. What's the point? We'll check it out.
True.
Let me show you how beautiful my pen is, nigga. You haven't seen how fast I can come up with this shit. And then sometimes some of the artists dropping their verse program. Oh, that's check it out. On a Gobazanira verse in our company, actually, you might think that I'm lying, but after that,
Jomaije Chagwera. Omaije Chagwera.
So many other artists stopped. The way we are making all the samples that other man because of one person. Like I said, the last one, but Chaliwa Nebagalo Kweti Kira ku Saifa. I don't know if you know that one. Never for the sacrificial lab, but never take he wasn't even supposed to be there. We're talking about heavyweights like Uyonga, JB, Leaf, Bani, like everybody was a heavyweight. Not like a sacrificial lab, but never got to Saifa. Buka mentioning it, but shout out to so and so. Like, fuck that shit, nigga. Everybody was like, you don't even have to get fast even after doing that, nigga. So this is the end.
I had
you really show off your skills, own your skills, bitch.
No, true.
Yeah.
I had a question for Frank. Naden Jagala was on the song of Competition is Dead. Ani yakubira verse.
I'm not here.
Yeah. Obutogera ku G. Guy yankubi